Alright everyone, welcome back. Now we're going to be doing the Monster Menagerie 3 case incentive, which is right here. So the way these work is, typically you can't purchase these online, where you would be able to purchase those bricks and things online, which I should have mentioned in the last video and the last one, but basically there'll be a link in the description where you can go ahead and purchase those minis off of Amazon. And if you do want to purchase it through that link, I get a small kickback of that, so you can support the channel and get yourself some minis. But anyway, these ones you typically can't get unless someone's selling them on their personal Amazon thing, like not directly through Amazon. They're usually reserved for local game stores and reserved for people who pre-order, like I did one of those bricks. It gets you access to purchase the case incentive, and I think the number that's given to the store is based on the number of full cases that they order. But we've unboxed some of these in the past, actually 2 of these in the past.
Mm-hmm.
One was the Vistani cart with the horses and everything, for basically Esmeralda's cart and that whole thing from Curse of Strahd. And then the last one was traps and stuff for Tomb of Annihilation.
Like a tomb.
Yeah, it had some of that stuff. This one,
it's like an altar.
Yeah, it was an altar. It had the death, the demon face. It had a couple like spike traps, fire traps. It was okay. This one though is a Kraken, a boat, like some sand dunes, like treasure and stuff. Very cool, but currently not tied to any adventure that we're aware of. So this could be potentially giving us a sneak preview of what may be coming in the next written adventure, possibly.
Could be a closer action.
So, let's go ahead and... Oh my god. Here, you start unpackaging these guys. I mean, look at the size of this thing.
Huge.
I believe, in games terms, this is a colossal creature, because this is just the head. I think you've got tentacles and things in there.
Yeah.
Look at the size of this thing. It barely even fits. Like, I mean, okay, to give you a concept, here's a Red Wizard of Thay. A medium-sized mini. Compared to the head of this Kraken. Look at this thing. This is amazing. On a grid, this will take up 4x4. So this is a colossal mini. You can see this awesome, like, transparent water eruption that it's coming out of. And then, like, look at this. This thing is beautiful. Like, this. I guess this is why the detail on the other minis went down, because they put all the focus on this guy. Check out that. Like, little teeth. He's got this little tentacle beard here. This big Kraken claws. And the spikes on his back. This thing is nasty. Couple of seams,
yeah,
you know, around the shoulder joints here, and one down here, but that's not too bad. Not as bad as the other one, but it's just the badassness of it makes up for it.
Gonna put his tentacles around him.
Yeah, so he comes with, what is this, 6 tentacles, and they are 3 different varieties. There's tentacle, so this is one of the tentacles, right? So this is just like a long, get this, here's a curving tentacle here. You have 2 of those. See right there. We have some of these kind of, I'll call these thicker squigglies. We have 2 of these guys here. Here's the second one. And then we have what I'm going to call thin squigglies. These guys. And we have 2 of those. So once, just real quick, for effect, before we move the other guy, let's get the Kraken in the middle here. We might have to even go out a little bit to get the full. Yeah. So we've got the Kraken, and he's got his various tentacles around him. That's pretty good. You can see that this is no joke. And again, here's our little tiny red wizard for scale. Like, you do not want to be messing with this. Look at the size of this thing. This is amazing. So, okay, Kraken. Let's pull the Kraken.
Oh,
Well, you know.
you gotta put the boat around him.
Okay. Well, I wanted to show off the boat in detail, but sure. Alright, so we got the Kraken here. Get him in frame, I guess, all of his tentacles. We gotta put all the stuff back. Somebody's got it. Go ahead.
It's a boat. Little rowboat.
Yeah, get it in frame. So yeah, it's. Did the paddles move?
They come off.
They come off,
Yep.
but okay. So the paddles do come out of this little rowboat. So, okay, no like markings or anything specific on the boat itself. So here's the boat. This is a rowboat in comparison to a Kraken. Again, not a situation you want to be in. Okay.
Sand dune?
Right. So we have two of these. They're I think identical.
Yeah.
They're just like sand dune pieces to put sandbars around. And then we have this little pirate skeleton treasure mound with a skeleton and like a little ship's wheel. And the skeleton's kind of fallen over top of it. And then we have a little treasure chest. Oh, it does open. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
We have a little treasure chest that opens and it is full of gold. So you can go ahead and put your Kraken here, and here's a little sand dune. Your boats come up on shore where you find your little treasure chest, and then lo and behold, behind you, you get attacked by a Kraken. Hands down, I mean, the other case incentives that I know of that existed was the White Dragon Dracolich and the Treant figure. I do have both of those. The only one I don't have is the I think there was a Silver Dragon. Or maybe a Copper Dragon. But I think, hands down, case incentive-wise, this one takes the cake. Out of the ones you've seen, for sure, right? This is way cooler than anything.
And it is funny that it offsets the boxes, where the boxes were kind of lame this session, but the incentive is awesome.
Yeah, and that sort of seems to almost be the way, well, especially with the past ones we've done. With Tomb of Annihilation one, the incentive was only okay. But the minis were kind of cool, especially because they had all the dinosaurs and all the Chilton stuff. But yeah, this thing is just, look at this. I don't even know where I'm going to put this, but I love it. Look at this thing. So cool. I've used a Kraken once before in a game, but this is usually like an end of the campaign type monster, because this is like CR21. Mm-hmm. Very cool. So there you go, guys. We didn't say it in the last one, but let us know what you think of the Monster Menagerie 3 mini set, as well as the case incentive. Is the mini set enough for you to want to pre-order it to get this incentive? If you have the ability to buy this, would you just buy this and ignore the blind box minis? I'm curious what you guys think. Let us know in the comments, and we'll see you for the next set of minis, which I'm assuming is going to be sometime around summer, July, August, for whatever the new campaign is going to be, you know, the pre-written adventure that should be out around the same time, possibly early fall. So, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed our little video here, and we'll see you next time.